So you've probably noticed that recently I have been posting different podcast episodes with all sorts of different professionals from different industries, not just real estate and finance, but healthcare and outside service companies, all different staffing company, all different types of organizations that I have been doing interviews with. In the format of an audio-only podcast, which is a true podcast, right? Just voice, just audio, no video. So if you've listened to any of these recent episodes and wondered what the heck is going on, I offer doing these interviews as just a standalone service. So if you own a business or if you work in an organization where you're responsible for your own marketing, and you think it might be pretty valuable to have an episode all of your own where we can talk for 20 to 30 minutes all about you, your products, your service, your knowledge, your experience, give examples of clients and how much you've helped them, all those types of things. If you've listened to any of these kind of podcast episodes and thought, man, I'd really like to have Tobi ask me some questions. I'd really like to be set up as the, preeminent expert in my field. Please reach out to me. I do everything for you on the podcast. All you have to do is talk about your products or service, right? Talk about your business, which I know we're all very comfortable doing. So there's no pressure about being on a video. There's no pressure of having to figure out the tech and how to get this podcast episode on Spotify, or how do I get it in a format that I can post it on your Instagram or your Facebook or your website. I do all of that formatting for you. So I give you the link to the episode when it's all done. So it's totally ready to go. It's the conversation that you and I had for about 30 minutes talking about you. I'm going to ask you questions. There again, it's an easy format. It's been proven that people like to listen to two people having a conversation versus just one person talking for that long. So it's an easy to listen to format. I give you the questions in advance. We have a comfortable, natural conversation, but I let you know kind of what I'm going to be asking, what we're going to be talking about, so you're really comfortable. And then that's what we do. You don't have to go anywhere. As a matter of fact, I send you a microphone. If you don't have one, I send you a mic that you can plug right into your laptop. Makes it very easy. It makes it sound really great. What else can I say? I've been getting so many questions about all these various businesses that I'm working with, and though I obviously am still doing sales training, so if any of you are looking for a sales trainer to come in and work with your sales team, that's of course my main bread and butter of my business. But I've been doing so many of these standalone podcast episodes that it's really bringing a lot of value to a lot of business people. We've been getting great feedback. To give you a real quick example, I don't want to make this video too long, so I apologize, but just to give you a couple examples of how my clients are using these podcast episodes, you can use it as a way to send out, because I give you the link, right? It's ready to go. So when someone clicks the link that plays the episode, they start hearing us talk. So some of my clients are using it as just a really unique and authentic kind of personal way to stay in touch with their database, stay in touch with past clients or past leads, whatever the case may be. Other people are using it as a standalone link to put it right on their website, so that when someone goes to their website, not only do they see pictures and see, copy, written bios and descriptions of their product or service, but right on their website says, click here to listen to the podcast, and they hear your voice really talking them through all the reasons that they should hire you versus someone else. So, as human beings, we're connected to voice, right? We recognize voice sometimes more than imagery, than visual cues. And so listening to someone is a very pure way of connection. And not for nothing, but in a day and age of AI copy, and I love my chat GPT as much as the next person, but in a day and age of things being mass produced or things maybe not being in someone's authentic voice, I think a podcast is a really, really great way to connect with the audience, whoever those listeners are in your case. Another thing really quick, several of my clients use this one-time standalone podcast episode, and they put it in a QR code right on their business cards. So when they meet somebody, they say, Of course, you don't have 30 minutes to necessarily talk with someone, right, when you first meet them. So they give a business card and they say, and by the way, the QR code right there, when you open it up, it'll take you right to a podcast episode where you can hear my backstory and you can hear more about our products or services. And you can get to know more about what I do when you have the time, when you're driving to pick your kids up from school or walking the dog or doing your cardio on the treadmill, whatever the case is. There again, it's just audio only, so they don't have to watch, they're just listening. And it also makes it comfortable for you because you don't have to worry about being on video like I am right now. You don't have to worry about all that. As long as you can talk about your business, which I know we can, as long as you can talk comfortably, that's all you got to do. Like I said, I set you up, plug and play, right? So I do everything for you. All you have to do is just talk. So if this is something that sounds interesting to you and you'd like to discuss how you might be able to use this in your business, I'd love to talk with you about it. It's very affordable, especially considering how much advertising costs are these days. So I think you'll be pleasantly surprised to find out how affordable it really is. And like I said, aside from that, it really makes a big impact. So I look forward to talking with you. Let me know if you or anyone you know is interested. Take care. Bye.